Hello there everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome to the very last video of Let's Play Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Today we're going to be cleaning up the research base, because this is the very last area that I missed stuff in. And trust me, there's quite a number of things that we've left to collect. And everything here, as far as difficulty is concerned, is definitely a 5 out of 5 when it comes to difficulty. The reason why I consider them all a 5 out of 5 is after this.
Command to operative. Stop. Trinity is concerned. Stop. Acquisition of star phenomenon unacceptable. Stop. Sabotage of access operation imperative. Stop.
All treasures and other items here are incredibly well hidden. Hell, even the treasure map is very well hidden. I managed to find some things here during the Let's Play, but still, I didn't think I could even get up here. What was I thinking? Okay, at least we have the treasure map now. Better late than never, and this is pretty much the very last main collectible that we need to grab. And bada bing, bada boom, we're just about done. Now you may be wondering, how do we get to this last GPS cache? It's clearly blocked. Just climb on the boxes to the right and just make your way forward. And there we go.
There's a note inside.
So with that, after collecting all the GPS caches in the game, we get a very familiar tone that I've only heard in this game, but technically speaking, this also existed whenever you found an item within the original Tomb Raider series that are not in this reboot. So, that's nice. Now it's time to take on the very last challenge, Sun Killer. We need to search around the research base and destroy 5 sun tokens. However, there is still one particular document of which we've yet to find, and we will be grabbing that in this video. First off though, we need to destroy some sun totems. This one is incredibly well hidden. I didn't even need to use Survivor Instincts here because, well, the visual aids of the guide definitely helped me out tremendously. And it's like, how do I see that? And I figured I'd take a look, aim my aiming reticle where the game was where the picture was aiming, and there you go, found it.
Dynasty helmet. The elaborate decorative design suggests royalty.
So with that, we have the very last item in the game, and it is a freaking helmet. It's a ceremonial helmet. And after collecting all relics and stuff like that, we get one little trophy that says, "No stone left unturned." You technically get this after beating the game, but still, I figure I'd throw it out there anyway. After you beat the game and collect everything that there is, except for challenges, then you get the trophy. For this sun token, this one was really difficult to get to because it's like hidden well out of sight, and hitting it and more or less aiming at it is really difficult to do. But thankfully it didn't take me too long to figure it out, but still, I did have to fast forward through it through a majority of it until I found the right angle. Now that we got the totem number 4, time to grab number 5, which is like literally right next to number 4. Again, very well hidden, these little freaks, but whenever Sun Killer is complete, and after completing all challenges in the game, we get another trophy. Inconceivable! This one is a silver trophy instead of a gold one. Why? Don't know. Don't care. But after collecting all the GPS caches, we get one hefty salvage bonus of over 1,000. I think. But with that, it's well more than enough to grab the very last upgrade in the game, the silencer, And after upgrading all weapons of the trade, you get another trophy, the Professional. It's a silver trophy too, so that is sweet. Now that all areas are now 100% complete from the very beginning all the way until the very end, there's one more little thing I would like to show off just before we close things out, more or less. And this is something I could have done throughout the Let's Play, just to add just a little bit more spice, but I figured sticking with the default outfit that I had was really the best move, because I like the default outfit the best anyway, spoiler alert. I'm just saying. Now it's time to change our clothes. Outfits are all considered downloadable content, and if you purchase the definitive edition on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, then you get all outfits for free, along with the optional extra tomb that you can take on too. But hey, I figure I'd throw it out there anyway. First is the Hunter. This one, I don't really like this one too much. It's like the default outfit, except way more dirty. Dirty outfit. Whatever. That's the Hunter. Now it's time for the 8 Avatrix, whatever the heck this is. Either way, this outfit looks kind of familiar, but at the same time, it also looks pretty dang cool. But again, I like the default outfit the best. In my opinion, that's just the outfit I like. Just personal preference, I say. Now for this one. What is this one called? It begins with a G. I think it's Grenada, or I don't freaking know. Either way, pretty nice little outfit. But not great either. Now for Mountaineer. I don't really know how much each individual piece of costume is worth in the real world. I'm gonna guess maybe around $1.99 each. That's only a guess. I haven't looked at the PC version of the game and checked out its prices, but outfits are pretty dang expensive. I mean, sure, $1.99 may not seem like much, but that adds up as you're buying more and more outfits. By the way, each and every single outfit are just cosmetic only. They don't change any sort of attributes with Lara in any way, shape, or form. They're just there for fashion. If you have a passion for fashion, then by all means, go all out if you want. But really, why would you? Just buy the definitive edition of the game and you get everything for free. Unlike a certain other Call of Duty that has DLC within DLC. Just saying. But with that, I've shown off everything that there is when it comes to this particular game. Within the gameplay itself, including all the challenges, all document locations, all relic locations, challenges, everything under the sun has been shown. So now it's time to show off one more thing, and that's not multiplayer. It's time to show off some concept art and other special little things. And as we're going over each and every single piece of concept art, you may learn some things about each individual piece of art. I chose not to show off the extra videos that they have available here. And the reason as to why is because I don't want any sort of potential copyright issues to happen, because they may contain interviews and stuff like that. But then again, I did technically show off commercials in like one little interview and even the blooper reel of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus twice, and I managed to get away with it. So, whoops. Whatever. Either way, this was something else. This was an entirely different animal, and I'd rather not take any additional chances than I had to. But either way, here's the concept arts, and also Himiko looks kind of familiar. the Sun Queen. Yeah, she kind of looked like looks like one of the main protagonists of the Assassin's Creed series. Weird, I know, but figure I throw it out there anyway. Now with that out of the way, I guess I'll go ahead and start talking about the topics I meant to talk about during the course of this entire recording session, but I never got around to really doing it, because I was talking about other things that were happening on screen. First thing I'm going to talk about is this. Several videos ago, I've mentioned that I've been watching Fairy Tail, and, well, that series is now officially finished. I've watched the entire series from beginning to end, including Fairy Tail Zero, and my god, it was awesome! Definitely in my top 5 favorite animes of all time. Hands down. And if anyone hasn't watched it yet, go and watch it. It is friggin' amazing. And the main discussion I really want to talk about here is, who is your favorite character in the series and who's your favorite X-Seed? Or Flying Cat? As for my favorite character hands down is Natsu Dragneel. The reason why is because he's stubborn, headstrong, but he's also someone who will fight for his friends, and he never gives up without giving it his absolute all. And he's also hilarious a lot of times throughout the entire series. And that's something I really love about him, is that no matter who that person is, whoever is feeling down, Natsu will do everything in his power to make that person feel better, even if they're not in the same guild. And this is especially apparent during the Grand Magic Games arc. Holy crap, that was incredible. As for my favorite X-Seed, my favorite X-Seed has to be Happy. The reason why is because he's incredibly hilarious a lot of times, and really, it's within his name. He's a little ball of happiness. He's adorable. I mean, all X-Seeds are adorable, but still, Happy is my favorite. And I'm gonna leave it at that. He's hilarious, and he's also cute and adorable. And he's also a badass. And this was especially apparent during the Tartaros arc, which was the very last arc of the original series. Before Fairy Tail Zero, that is. I'm just saying. Now, next topic I'll go ahead and talk about is live streaming. When am I going to live stream again? I know it's been a while since I've last live streamed anything at all, and I'm definitely going to live stream after this Let's Play is done, which is like after this video goes live. Well, shortly after anyway. And the reason as to why is because I like live streaming, and live streaming is a lot of fun to do. It just takes some time out of your day to be able to do something like that, while at the same time I also have to balance trying to record videos, get them all done, make sure everything is uploaded, edited, and everything is good to go. So that's really the whole reason why I don't live stream as often as I should, because I'm also balancing Let's Plays in between. So after this video goes live, shortly after, I will be live streaming. As for which day and what time, keep an eye on my Twitter for more information. Next up, you may be wondering, what do I plan to do after this Let's Play is over? What game am I going to do next? Well, I have been thinking about this, and I've been sitting on it for quite a while, but I think I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I feel like I have some... Yeah, of course, I had something in my mouth, dang it. Either way, I'm going to leave that decision up to you. I'm going to be posting a video, I think well before this video even goes live in the first place. It's going to be a straw poll. And if you haven't voted on the straw poll yet, this is pretty much the very last week that the straw poll is going to be live. The straw poll is going to host a list of all potential games that I can do a let's play of. I already have a kind of a short list already, but I'm definitely going to add more games to this list to make it more interesting. The link to the straw poll will be located down below in the description. Be sure to check out this poll and place your vote on what game you want to see next. I haven't done one of these straw polls in quite some time, and after doing about maybe 3 to 5 Let's Plays over the course of the past year, and also at this particular point now, I figured now would be a good time to let the viewers decide my fate of what game to tackle next. Whatever games I have, I'll do. Maybe not one right after the other, but still, I still have quite a lot of games to cover, and it's definitely something I'm looking forward to. Whatever you guys want me to do a Let's Play of, I'll do it, and I'm definitely looking forward to the future, as at this point, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I have been sitting on the idea of possibly doing a Let's Play of Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition on the Xbox One. However, I then decided, maybe I'll just throw that game into the poll and just see if the viewers want to see it or if they'd rather see something else. So, with that, that's basically everything that I have planned. My next Let's Play, what's going to be, is going to be recorded within the following couple of weeks. Within the next couple of weeks here, whatever game is declared the winner, I'm definitely going to do it. And if it ends up being a tie, then I'm probably just going to go by whoever held the lead the longest. So now, at this point now, after covering the concept art and also the other art stuff that was available in the game, after unlocking everything, I figured now will be a good time to go through my trophy list, which was something I meant to do during that particular recording session, but sometime after I realized, oh shoot, I forgot to record trophies. So here you go. Here's a list of all the trophies, except for the hidden one, which I didn't get, and I don't even know how to get. But either way, it's there, and trophy-wise, we're 65% completion. There are some multiplayer trophies within the game, and there's quite a number of them too. I don't know how many exactly, but it's quite a number, let me tell you. Either way, that's a lot of trophies, and yeah, not going for them all. It's just simply unnecessary. Now, it's time to wrap things up once and for all with one last journal entry. And after that, I'll go ahead and sign out. So, in order to get to the last journal entry, pull up your map, push L1, and scroll down until you scroll to Laura's journals and select the
I
truth.
used to be so certain of the truth. But after what I've seen, what I've done, I don't know what to believe anymore. This island has taken everything from me. I'm going to make sure I take as much in return. All its secrets. It owes me that. I have to find answers. I need to understand.
In order to get this journal entry, all you have to do is super simple. Beat the game. And with that, that's everything that Tomb Raider Definitive Edition has to offer. And thus, this Let's Play is now officially done and complete. This is General Snivy with Let's Play Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this Let's Play and this video in general, please remember to leave a like. Next time, my next Let's Play, whatever happens with the poll down below is all decided by you, and whatever happens, happens. By the way, when the poll ends, I'm also removing the link from the description too. So, figure I throw it out there. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this game, and I will see you all later for the next one.